coffee even when the world is in turmoil. Keep the atmosphere fragrant, don't break apart. Your husband's not your enemy, but your soulmate. With your gentleness, he will know your love. I bowed my head, then hugged you tightly. Tears fell in your warm embrace. Now I know, mother, in love it's not about winning, but enduring with wisdom. This wound is your revenge, then let me be the fallen victor. I won't fight the flames in your heart. I'll just stay silent with honest truth. Congratulations on the ego you won. I celebrate with prayers that slowly come. May you find joy in the darkness of victory, even if it means crushing a heart that stays strong. But remember, you're not free yet. If your eyes are blind, fueled only by revenge, when love is paid with pain, your soul suffers along with it. I won't retaliate, not because I can, but because my soul doesn't want to break like yours. I choose to heal, not to win, because peace isn't earned through war. If you think this is the end of our story, then I agree. Let the wounds be written in glory. But I'll still leave without hate, because true love doesn't need proof from a broken heart. Congratulations on your victory today. You've won the ego, but not the heart. My prayers remain for you in silence. May you someday know peace is sacred. 'Cause if an eye is repaid with an eye, Not everyone deserves the light. It's not ego. No, I haven't changed, but it's enough. Let it be a lesson. The past can stay as a memory. I used to be kind to everyone, now only to those who don't waste it. I'm not closing the door, just keeping a gap so this heart can heal slowly. Less is more, proving everything to people who never truly believe you're small, yet they insult you. Stay silent and you're still suspected. Fight the wrong battle, win and still get scorned. They don't see the wounds you carry, don't care about the tears behind your smile. Even when you're right, they'll still find a way to criticize, whispering in silence. Less is more, hoping to be understood, because this world is too busy judging from the outside. Not all applause comes from the heart. Sometimes the loudest is the most envious. Don't waste your time proving everything. You don't live to satisfy their eyes. Just be good, even if unseen. Just be right, even if you're not on their side. If compliments can be toxic and hatred comes without reason, then the best path is silence and keep walking without a burden. Less is more, hoping everyone likes you, because even the sun has its shadow. Be the light, not for them, but for your soul that longs for happiness. Small, you're insulted, right? You're gossiped about, but your life is not determined by those who scorn. Less is more. Stop proving yourself. Just make sure your heart remains pure. sins. But the difference is not in the mistakes, but in who's willing to learn to become better slowly. Use your heart, not just raise your voice. Put forward the truth, not just ego. Not seeking false justifications, but opening the way for everyone to grow. Dirty dishes shouldn't just be pushed aside. They need cleaning. A wrong heart shouldn't be destroyed. It needs to be brought home, because what we need is not judgment, but sincerity to become deeper humans. I came not to be praised or to try all the things that are lost, but to love you, even if unappreciated. 'Cause my heart is sincere, not just for show. You're indifferent, yeah, stay strong. You forget, but I still remember the memories. Pain has become my companion, but I could try with a hope that's slow and steady. A sincere person doesn't come twice, but they'll try again and again, until their heart is truly tired, and the steps can no longer surrender. Now the love needs to be returned, but at least don't make it again. 'Cause the one who truly wants to stay will stay silent in pain, I believe, while barking. Ones don't always have to breed hate, but too often being neglected can kill the heart. And if one day I truly leave, it's not because I no longer love, but because I'm tired of fighting alone. Sincere person doesn't come twice, but they'll try again and again, until their heart is truly tired, and the steps can no longer surrender. A sincere person doesn't come twice, but they'll try again and again, until their heart is truly tired, and the steps can no longer surrender. A sincere person doesn't come twice, but at least don't make it again. Every wound you give slowly erases me within myself. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. If one day you search for me, ask your heart, did you ever protect me? 'Cause the sincere one only needs one reason to stay, and 1,000 wounds to truly leave. Often I get caught up in my thoughts, worrying about things that may never come, fearing tomorrow which I've yet to walk, until I forget that today still holds a rainbow. I open the window and the sunlight greets me. There's life waiting for me to live it joyfully. It turns out happiness is simple, just look at the beautiful things Nothing can be controlled, but we can choose our feelings. Whether to stay restless without reason or enjoy every second with hope. Let go of the burdens you don't need to carry. Live today, don't be too bound by later. Because the true meaning of life is learning to love yourself. Don't think about what matters.